Hello, superstar. Hope you enjoy the rest of the weekend. Hope you're back to fully fit, fighting, fitness, ready. Okay. Right. So going through those reviews, just terrific, isn't it? Just absolutely terrific. All right. So first of all, let's just start with the swing path drill. Okay. Now, when we're doing that ball there, okay, it mustn't be a club head from the ball you're hitting. All right. It must be on the toe line. Right there. Okay. The club head from the ball is the inside one. So that's to stop you going on the inside on the release. Okay. So that ball must be right on the toe line. Okay. Very, very important. Okay. That being said, now when you do that drill, very good. This work with the right shoulder and the arm depth is just fantastic. It's just absolutely fantastic. To start seeing that arm depth, to start seeing the right shoulder working under the left, and to start seeing the shoulders close coming into the hip while the hips are open. Just phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. Look, I think the reason you're not hitting those quite as well as you want to, definitely sum up the toe. But essentially just releasing the club too early. So kind of a little sloppy up here, club face a little bit open. All right, and then kind of having to release and square the club a little early, almost like drop kicking them a little bit. Okay, that's great. Because then you've seen the second drill, when you're doing the shut and hold, how nice that face is coming in. So the face is the same, but the lead in the handle is much more. Therefore, obviously, the low point is more, right? Okay, so really, really good. Absolutely, really, really good. So we put those together. Now, obviously, you're doing shut and hold really slowly. I think it was that first one you hit a bit rubbish, and then after that, you hit some really nice ones. And you're really getting into that beautiful strike position. Whereas the first ones, because the face was a bit open and still a bit sloppy up here, okay, you can't have the same amount of lead because the face will be open. Okay, so then you're releasing the club to get the face square. It's all better and on plane, and the swing path is better. And then you just kind of drop kicking them a little bit. Right, so it's a combination of that, and then obviously working on stuff and not sort of really free-flowing through impact. Okay, but positionally, very, very, very good. Okay, so I think on top of that, we could keep two of those drills, but on top of that, I think we can start doing a little bit of target practice this week. Okay, you should start to hit the ball really, really good. Okay, obviously send drivers this week as well, so I can review those, but do the same drills with the driver and the 3-wood, and still waiting for that bunker video as well. Okay, right, so make that adaptation for when you're swinging freely. Okay, but for now, the other two drills, I want to keep them. All right, do a couple of each, and then I want you to try and do some together. Okay, so start off with shut and hold drill. Okay, I really like the look of that. I like the look of that up here. It's not shut, it's square. I love the look of the left wrist coming in, and then being able to square the face, but still have some lead. Okay, so shut and hold to start. Okay, with that little pause at the top. Okay, little shut and hold to start. Okay, then, so maybe do like 3 or 4. Then do that opposite direction release point drill, starting out there, trying to feel your body going in opposite directions and that soft right hand and right elbow at the top. Okay, so that's soft. Okay, and then you can see there when I'm doing, don't have time to square the face, right? So that's how we put them together. Right, and then in the third round, put them together. Okay, so release point drill with a shut face, basically. Okay, so feel that release point drill, but try and feel the face shut as you go into that release point drill. Okay, so release point drill with a shut face. There you go. Okay, so progress it like that. All right, and then just do some normal swings. Okay, with the same feels, obviously. But with that ball, not a club head out, just on the toe line, like that. Now, if you want to put that start line alignment stick in there as well, okay, then those two together are going to work brilliantly. And you can work all through the bag with that. Okay, so actually, scrap it. I want you to do that, please. Okay, so that ball there, outside the toe line, about a foot back. All right. to a stick there for the start line, okay, and hit some, and send me videos of 9-iron, 7-iron, 5-iron, 3-wood driver. Okay, 2 or 3 swings of each with that setup. All right, and let's have a look. Okay, thank you very much. I am just so impressed and so happy. I know the last few weeks haven't been great with your health, and then I was away, and etc., etc. Okay, but it doesn't, and then you obviously had the break just before I went away, where you're just kind of a little bit hurtful and tired. So I know the last few weeks, in terms of putting in as much effort as you have in the last year and a half, hasn't been the same, but you should be able to see all the work coming into fruition. Okay, just so you know, not quite, but similar, especially with the shoulder plane. Another one of my clients from Dubai was doing that, and I've been slaving away with him, very similar drills and stuff that you do. But I've actually sent him your before and afters to show him, okay, how it's done. All right. So that's how good you do. Thank you. I'll talk to you later.